Welcome back to the one channel all about wasting time, life skilling on a shy so you don't have to. My name's Teddy, and how you start life skills has gone through a huge change with the new Olvia Academy, and instead of showing you just the patch notes, I'll be showing you how to get the best start as a life skiller in Black Desert going forward. As always, leave a like if you find this helpful, let me know if I miss anything, and let's just jump right into this. I used to be against mob grinding as a life skiller and would avoid all the seasons, but with the introduction of the Olvia Academy, now I highly recommend anyone wanting to do life skills like me to complete the season at least once. Not only will the season teach you how to mob grind, show you the story, and give you combat gear to start off with, but also forces you to travel around to the different regions. While leveling up to 60, you'll get rewards from the season pass and the paid pass to further increase your character progression. You'll also earn seals of journey that can be exchanged for a ton of rewards to help out with character progression, and for life skillers, there's a few important exchanges to do first. The most important exchange here are the 2 Femoris accessories, which are just unenhanceable family bound tri-manos accessories that can be exchanged at any time. Without these, you'll have to buy the master accessories from Zarya here in Velia or Central Market. The choose your pet boxes are good for those still needing pets. Maids are a given. The 15-day box will help early leveling, and all the other rewards can be chosen afterwards. Multiple seasons can be done to complete the whole reward track. These are just some of the best ones to go for first as a life skiller. Now, as a beginner, the season only focuses on the main story and barely touches on any life skills. It can be a little confusing on trying to figure out where to go after the season graduation. Now, with the Olvia Academy, this is going to be your first steps into Black Desert after the graduation. Once you hit level 60 and graduate from the season, you'll receive an invite to the Olvia Academy. You can also hit the Academy icon on the left of the mini-map here if you don't receive one, or close out on the invite. This can be used to navigate to the new Olvia Academy, or any well can be used to teleport to the new Olvia Academy well. Once at the school, you can run around searching for knowledge, or you can talk to Emma Bartali to get enrolled. You'll get a free Academy costume and watch the opening ceremony. After the cinematic is done, all the Academy courses can be unlocked for both combat and life skills now that you're enrolled. Hitting the new Academy icon at the top of the screen has the new Olvia Academy UI with the semester you rolled in, the cutoff period, the graduating period, and the end date for the current semester. You'll only be able to sign up until the last week, or you'll have to wait for the next semester. Under this is the course list with all the quests for both combat and life skills. Clicking a course shows the summary of what you'll need to do, the navigation option to find a teacher, and the rewards for passing each class. Now, for completing each class, you get rewarded the Olvia Academy coins, and each class counts towards the total amount of courses needed to graduate. You'll have to interact with each teacher in order to accept any Academy quest. Even if you're just wanting to do life skills, you'll still have to complete the combat courses in order to graduate the academy because you're graduating from the season. Completing all the combat courses will provide enough combat experience to level you up to level 61 when you're done. I highly recommend completing the combat portion first. As for the life skills, this is where the Olvia Academy shines for the older players, but seems to really confuse the newer players. Each life skill has their own courses to guide you through starting each life skill, and these courses will go down the basics of each skill, how the skill works at each skill level, and even some endgame activities you'll be able to do, but requires you to read and not skip through all of the important information. One final thing, consider the gear provided just like Twighlite given out during the season in the way that you should be enhancing it higher to get better results from each skill, or you'll have a harder time trying to graduate. Now, taking a look at each course, I won't bother going into the combat. They're just like the main story quests, just accept quests, kill mobs, and continue through the Olvia Academy story. Moving down, gathering is pretty straightforward with just going around gathering materials, and because gathering demands a lot of energy, we get medium energy potions for completing each quest. And be warned, it will take 300 byproducts to complete the last quest, which can take a while. Liana in Velia also has the same quest, offering another Femoris accessory of your choice. I suggest taking this quest also to increase your gathering mastery for completing. Fishing is another easy course to complete, just fishing for each grade of fish. The only thing is you'll have to fish for 2 red grade fish, and it has to be done anywhere other than the academy, like Velia Beach for example. There's nothing really special with these courses other than waiting and relying on RNG. Hunting courses are great with giving a beginner and professional matchlock to start out with, making it easier to jump into hunting, and each class brings you around to each hunting zone to level and earn materials to keep enhancing gear. Just be careful, the higher the area you go to, the harder the animals will hit, or the weaker your matchlock will hit without any enhancing. Cooking teaches you how to rent the nodes for those confused with the worker empire, but requires contribution for the Finto farm node. These courses will show you how to cook worker feed, imperial deliver, and will teach you how to make higher endgame meals like 100 seafood crons meal. There are public academy cooking tools that won't use durability, but these tools have the slowest times in the game, which can be avoided either using your own tool set up in the Olvia dorm or enhancing your gear higher for more time reduction. Alchemy is just like cooking, with needing to rent another node and making elixirs. Just like with the cooking tools, using your own alchemy tools in the Olvia dorm or higher gear will speed up how quickly you complete your alchemy. Rent a storage chest from any storage keeper, or one can be bought from the pearl shop and placed into the Olvia dorm to save time. Processing is so easy, it can be done by my dog sleeping. It's pretty straightforward with just processing down items. Where it can get a little complicated is the last quest, requiring you to craft the higher tiered crystals using the resplendent crystals and the gem polisher made by alchemy. Farming courses require you to rent fences using contribution or buying one from the pearl shop, which you'll need at least one 10-slot fence. I suggest starting the farming courses once you get started, since it will take up to 4 hours each cycle for the plants to mature and is RNG dependent. Training can take longer, just like with farming, but it goes down capturing, training, breeding the new rare wild horses, and even imperial delivering. Where you'll hit a wall is with catching the new T7 wild horse needed. Lastly, the sailing courses. While you're giving 2 cogs and a free Afaria sailboat, it can be hard killing the sea monsters using the first tier of sailboat, having no shooting from the wheel until upgrading to the improved or higher just for the focused fire skill. Luckily, the first monster we'll have to kill is just a lowly sickly Hikaru, then 3 young sea monsters, and the last monster we'll have to do is the harder Hikaru, which will either require a friend to shoot the cannons or requires you to upgrade your boat to the improved or higher from bartering. Keep in mind, these courses won't show you how to power level both combat or life, or how to make the most money the quickest way, but rather is designed to guide you through what to expect from the life skills or some endgame activities you can do when you graduate. You'll also be able to accept any course on one toon and complete them using a different toon, with all the quests being family shared. Finally, get familiar with the life quest in the suggested tab of your quest log. There are a lot of useful quests in here with huge life skill unlocks like the Green Thumb Artisan or the Shimcheong Fish Tank, for example, which can often be overlooked. Another great resource to get familiar with is going to be the Adventurer's Board by hitting F2 on the keyboard. In here has all the events, updates, guides, media, and anything else created by the community in Pearl Abyss to help out other players. Don't be afraid to open this up daily just to get ideas on what you should be doing next or a few goals to set. You never know when you'll see a bunch of life skill guides that could help you out. Moving on, we have the Olvia Academy hunting grounds to kill the bumbling pirates. This area has a recommended attack power of 250. Like with all monster zones, the bumbling pirates have trash drops to earn money. Combat artifacts can drop sealed black magic crystals, Caphras, massive ear magic, ancient dust, and finally, resplendently lit gemstones used for the weekly commission board each week, or they can be sold for 5 mil each. If you need easy money just starting out, I suggest sticking here for a while. As for the commission board, this is a pretty simple thing to do and are randomized to encourage the socializing and sharing of information with others to help complete these faster. You'll be able to complete all 3 each week for more academy coins, and they can all be accepted at the same time. Once you completed the basic tactics, artifact, and lightstone combination combat course, you'll be able to accept the weekly cliff request to kill 2k pirates each week for more combat experience and 1 abyssal echo. These echoes can then be taken to the Coliseum and placed into the wormhole generator for one of 3 bosses of varying loot, like a gold bar box, plus 60 to 100 advice of Valks, 50 to 100 Caphras, and a 1000 G bar. The Illum's Goblin has the lowest rewards, but has loot for destroying both its arms. Uragon is better, then the best rewards are going to be from Ulutku. And say that one 3 times fast. After completing each quest for the combat, we're then given family rewards that can only be accepted once. Combat has everything needed to get your first steps into the main game after Twighlite gear. When you've graduated from the season, you'll get a free choose your own Tet and Pen Blackstar support chest, plenty of prawns to play around with, Blackstar hammers, and other useful enhancing material for building your gear. As for life skills, this is going to be twofold. For hitting Artisan 1 in gathering, fishing, hunting, alchemy, and processing. Then for hitting Skilled 1 in training, farming, sailing, and bartering unlocks the family rewards upon completing the quest. From the blue grade clothes for each life skill to the tools to get started, even with completing the farming quest rewards 2 more Flamoros for a total of 5 out of 6 family bound tri-accessories to start with. So make sure to complete every course to get a full mid-grade gear, since full set adds 750 mastery before any level mastery is even applied. The other part of the life skill rewards come with the Academy Pass for hitting Artisan 5 in gathering, fishing, hunting, cooking, alchemy, and processing, then Skilled 5 in training, farming, sailing, and bartering. Whew. Inside the award pass panel on the side of the courses has more rewards to earn different items and experience for each life skill. For hitting Master 1 in gathering, fishing, hunting, cooking, alchemy, processing, then Professional 1 in training, farming, sailing, and bartering unlocks the bonus rewards for even more experience. We then have the Academy coin exchanges that can be done throughout multiple semesters. All these rewards help build both PvE and life skill gear, either with enhancing a choose your own Manos box containing either a choose your own Tri-Manos clothes, gathering tool, or life toolbox, and even crystals. I suggest taking the Tri-Manos box first before anything else, so you have a head start on gear progression after you graduate. All of these will have a limit and won't be reset for the next semester, so if you're unable to get all the rewards you wanted, just wait for the next semester to sign up and complete. Whether you're a newer player or a veteran, all these rewards are important and shouldn't be ignored. At the bottom, we have the regular exchanges for the Old Moon Catalyst, prawns for more taps, and lastly, 3 10G gold bars for 1 coin each. These have no limit, so once you're done with all of the exchanges before or during the next semester, at least you'll still have a use for the coins. Once you completed all the courses, the Academy is coming to an end, or you really don't care and just want to graduate early. Unfortunately, graduating from the Olvia Academy can only be done during the graduation period. You won't be able to graduate early. In your quest logs recurring tab, you'll find the Olvia Academy graduation quest. Easily navigate to Justin Bartali. Just like with all teachers, you'll just have to talk to them and type out in the general chat Olvium Frontier to start the graduation process for another 300 Academy coins. But whether you graduate or not, this is where you'll start working on getting more Manos or the Prion life gear, leveling your life skills to Guru or higher, and making more money to pay for crons later on. You can also start completing all the non-combat quests in the suggested and the recurring tabs of your quest log. Don't forget to check the adventurer's board when you get confused on your next steps, and most importantly, just enjoy the game at your own pace. In no time, you should get an idea of gear progression, where to go for what item, and even get caught up with all the current life skill content until more is added. And there you go. With the new Olvia Academy teaching life skills, this is one of the best ways to get started with life skilling we've had in Black Desert, and it's one of the ways I will recommend everyone go through at least once. Granted, they could do better with explaining the need for enhancing the mastery gear or upgrading your boat, but the overall feel gives me hope in what Black Desert can start becoming with how the quests felt, the amount of people in the area, and even the incentives were really good. Let me know how you feel about the Olvia Academy, and will you be coming back for the next semester? I know the family rewards aren't being renewed, but if they were to offer more buffs and little items like crystals, I wouldn't mind jumping back in to do some easy life skill and PvE content. I'll have to hand it to Pearl Abyss. They really knocked it out of the park with this one. But if you want to see more life skilling content for Black Desert, check out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep gathering out there, everyone.